Bruh. Top 10. Okay, yeah, I just had a random thought like 5 seconds ago. At some point, I would really love to update this chat screen. I really want to have some kind of like, because I think the background looks fine, you know, it's just some Pikmin 4 key art. But I really want to have something that's actually in motion. I just think that would look really nice. Instead of just having like a static image. Since half the time, there's not really active chatters whenever I have the screen up. I think it would be nice if I could have something else going on in the background. Just for the sake of the VOD on YouTube later. Anyway, random thought. Maybe I'll do something about that eventually, or not, or just forget about it forever and ever and ever, and you'll never hear me talk about it again. Anyway, I'm gonna play more post-trauma and maybe finish it. I don't know. I don't know if I'm getting close to finishing it or not, honestly. I think I am. Yeah, because the achievements mention 2 more acts. There's Act 4, which is the one I'm currently on, and then there's Act 5, which I would assume is the final act? Question mark? Unless there's a Act 6, the true final act, where Roman, like, I don't know, he has to fight a manifestation of his own demons or something, I don't know. The true ending. Anyway. Kirby's Epic Yarn cutscene, what? Why is that in there? Anyway, the audio is not playing for the game because I'm tabbed out of it for a second. Let me make sure that it sounds fine. And that I sound fine too. Test. Okay, yeah, sure, that's fine. We will roll with that. We'll just deal with it. I don't care. If there are any issues, then let me know. Otherwise, I don't care. I just want to play the... Okay, other than my stupid microphone. I care about that, because that's actually kind of getting on my nerves. It's wanting to, like, turn in a stupid direction that I don't want it to turn in. Because it's facing away from me. Also, I am playing while wearing, like, a wrist splint, so, like, hopefully that doesn't affect my reaction time. It shouldn't be a huge problem because there aren't, like, a lot of enemies in this game, but something to note. I'll take these bullets with me if I can remember how to move them. And then, okay, how do I reload again? I reload with X. Cool. Because there was the big guy who killed me last time. That's all I remember. And then there is you. Ow. You suck. Dang. Guess we'll just use that. Oh well. I hope there's another medkit somewhere. Otherwise, I guess I'm screwed. Was this a door I can go in? No, it's not. Human. True. We saw this cutscene last time, but I'm just gonna let it play out anyway, just for the sake of it.
You still look whole. But I smell the rot. I know your flesh itches.
Jill, please. I just want to find a way out. I know you do too.
Oh no. No. There's only one thing left I want.
Jill, I'm sorry. I see how I'd hurt you.
Does your sorry make her glassy eyes open and her cold heart beat?
No. I know I can't make it right. I never meant to hurt her. I never meant to hurt anyone.
No, you never do. I am impatient. Soon.
Bye-bye. See you later, Jill. Hopefully the frame rate wants to, like, actually act normal this time. Oh, medkit, cool. Because I noticed there were some slight issues. At least there might have been some slight issues last stream. I was just noticing it on my end. Because for some reason the frame rate was acting all wonky. Let me make sure. Okay, well it should be fine. Epic quality. Okay, we need a key card for that. Door, and then there's a big giant thing. What was this way? I can't turn the camera this way. Oh, that's right. Okay, we need to move the train so we can destroy the tentacles or something. Something like that. And there's the big guy over there, who I will deal with in a second. And there's more debris. It didn't look up here, though, so there might be something. Like this. So now they see it. The code is only 4 digits, and she told me 5. I do remember being told a code. Speaking of which, I didn't grab my notebook. Let me grab that real quick. Okay. I have it. Now. Maybe. Writing down notes for this game has me tempted to start writing down notes for, like, other games. Whenever I have to take a break. Like a lengthy break between playing them, like play sessions. Because it's kind of helped a lot with the puzzles. Some of the puzzles in this game. I wouldn't have even thought to do it if they didn't, like, recommend it on the Steam page. But honestly, it does help a lot, because, like, there's a lot of symbols and things you have to keep track of, mostly in, like, the school area, but... Okay. I have, like, 3 pages full of notes with symbols and crap on them. They're not important right now, though. Maybe soon. I feel like it would be better for a game, for like puzzle-oriented games like this, or like Metroidvanias maybe. I guess we go this way. The door's shut tight. It won't open at all. Back here. Pretty sure you're forced to do that for Tunic. Yeah, I've heard of that. I've heard it has some confusing elements, like similar to Fez. It was sort of a Metroidvania, but like not really in the traditional sense, I guess. I never did finish Fez because it was definitely one of those games that you have to take down a lot of notes for. Because there are certain puzzles that just do not make sense at all in that game, and I would always find myself getting stuck at like a particular segment. So is there nothing in here? What is the point in being in here? I guess there is no point. The point is there is no point. I've always wanted to finish Fez, though. Because I think it's a lot of fun, what I have played of it, but... I also think it's a shame that game never got, like, a proper sequel, but... I don't know if, I mean, maybe something else like it could be made, like, today, but... I feel like it's something that would have been better if it was, like, done at the time. By now, it's just been too long. I don't feel like it would hit the same. Okay, well, another medkit. That's nice, I guess. No matter what I try, it won't budge. So I guess the only way I have to go is the way with the big creature. Can't open that. Hello. I'm ready to watch you get eaten. Mr. Henry, or whatever you're supposed to be. You look like Henry, but... Oh no, he doesn't eat him, he just crushes him. Forgot about it. Okay, that's fine. Can I, like, lock onto you? What is going on with your skin? Okay. That's most of my ammo gone. Are you dead? I just need to make sure. I just really need to make sure. I guess you're dead. Okay. He kinda looks like me. There's also a key card. I should pick it up. Silent Hill 2 moment. Why are you making noises still? Are you crying? Or you're not allowed to cry. You were like threatening to kill me. You can't just be like trying to murder me but then act sad that I shot you in the face. It's not how this works. No. The other way. I cannot see that ramp. Need a key card. This. Now we're back here with the computers. Find the computer room. What? Am I supposed to match up all the lights to the yellow? Okay. Oh, okay. I think I see the problem. I wasn't paying attention to the directional arrows on the actual, like, pinpoints. So we need D4? No, B4. Wait, what? Yeah, B4. Do I need to match up? Well, no, that wouldn't be possible. Okay. So B4 into F2? That isn't very clear because the screen cuts off. I'm going to assume it's F2. And then C4. There is no 4. So how does this work then? Maybe I need to make it loop around. Go to D3, then to F1. Okay, so maybe we start from like a different point. Maybe we start with... A doesn't seem important. B... B doesn't seem particularly important either. So A2, C2, then B2, D2. Okay, what does this path take? What path does the D2 take? See, I'm a little confused about D2, like where D2 is going. Because, I mean, it would be nice if I could see like the full stretch of the map and not just have it be like split it across 2 screens. I mean, I guess that's, we gotta deal with what we gotta deal with. B4. Where does B4 go? Oh, okay. Okay, so I got that completely mixed up. I don't know why I was seeing it a different way. D2, B4, F2, those all continue on the next screen. It's not like it's split across 2 screens. Okay. It's just like the map is moved a little so I could see the edge, the upper edge of it. I'm explaining this very poorly. It makes more sense in my head, but anyway, that's beside the point. This should work, I think. A2, C2, B4, E4, D3, F1, yeah. Okay. So, did I restore power to the train, or what did that do? I have no idea. I should probably go back and get that medkit. I think that did restore power because the light is back on. Let me grab the medkit because that will probably be much appreciated. Where was it? Was it this way? Yeah. Medkit. And then go back. Oh, I already ran out of stamina. I keep forgetting I even have stamina in this game because this is like one of the only survival horror games I play that actually makes you have stamina, or where you have stamina. Silent Hill Origins, you had stamina in that game for some reason. And it was really annoying because it felt like you couldn't run for more than 5 seconds without just getting tired. Travis would be like, just... he had to be like one of the most out of shape protagonists of all time. Because he'd be running down the street, not even like get past a single block, and then you'd just get tired. It was literally only to justify the adrenaline item in that game. That's all it was there for. Do I even want to bring the shotgun shells? Because, like, I don't... I mean, I guess I can. It's not like Resident Evil where I pick up a ton of consumable items. It's mostly key items. And this game is, like, pretty forgiving with key item inventory. Let's move that train. Drive straight through the tentacles or whatever. Do something. Can't move that. Let's go. This is... Oh, okay. I thought I was just gonna destroy the train. I'm a little surprised it didn't, to be honest. Where exactly are we going? I don't like how this looks. This feels like one of those segments in a game where something is just endlessly looping. Oh! I thought the train was just gonna like explode on impact or something because of the way it was beeping. Why did I fall out of the front of it like that? That was so goofy. Top piece is missing, bottom's stuck. Okay. Nice. This flashlight is like almost useless in here. $2 Dollar General flashlight. Like what is this? Another fan? Who put this here? Why is it stuck in the ground? More tentacles. I should probably like invest in a machete or something. I feel like Roman could get a lot of use out of a machete. Hello? Train parts for a ceiling. Okay. Hi. You don't move a lot, do you? Ow. It's not very nice to hit people in the face. Although I guess to be fair, at least this time you were acting out of self-defense. So maybe that was kind of rude of me. Oh! I love the way Roman looks at it. Oh no, we're back here. It's like a weird mishmash between the hospital and the subway. Okay, what is going on here? Flashbang is unnerving and that red light doesn't make it any better. Much appreciated. Much obliged. Whatever. English. Oh, there's a door over there. Is that where I came from? Sometimes it kind of gets hard to tell with certain camera angles. Okay, yeah. That's where I came from. I just want to make sure I cover all my bases. And there's a door over here. Can I access it? Same train blocking the path. It barely fits here. Hospital directions in English now. Has this place not adapted to me yet? Oh, a subway turnstile. Sorry, I don't speak Japanese.
Oh. Oh.
It won't open at all. I probably need a key card or something. Or I have to push a button somewhere. That looked like a map, it was just papers. Okay. What's up, buddy? Are you okay? I'm guessing not. This is so sad. You're the only one here. Wonder if that has any significance. Ah, I understand. It's the sign. Okay. Finally, something for me to write down, so my notebook feels useful. Oh my gosh. I hate having to wear this stupid splint thing, because it's like... It makes me feel like my blood flow is getting cut off, but it's not really. It just kind of hurts a little bit now. I mean, alternatively, I can also take a screenshot, but then that happens. It tends to happen like every time, so... Let's see, I'll just do this in order, I guess. I'll just draw a little circle, because I don't really feel like drawing this detailed right now. Then there is a person with broken arm. That is right. Handicap, orthopedic, okay. I wonder if I have to check the other sign too, because there were also more arrows, but I assume they're all just here. All the relevant symbols. Sorry, I'm a little slow at writing things down right now. I'm probably never going to show this notebook because my handwriting is absolutely horrendous. Where's the computer? This way? Okay, so that was to the left, to the right. I don't remember where that one was. Flip. Just stopping by because I have to sleep now. What's up, Melee? I hope you're doing good. Can I see them up there? It's only 11 p.m., but I have to wake up at 7 a.m. So sad. I accidentally woke up at... Bro, stop. Shut up. Shut up. I have things to write down. Okay, anyway. I ended up waking up at 7 a.m. on accident this morning. Kind of sucked because I was still really tired. But at least I could get back to sleep. Let me write this down real quick, and then I will have the code, probably. That is to the right, and the other ones are just up, left. Or up, that's not left, that's right. Up, right, up. I don't feel like writing down those symbols. This is the average subway in London, probably. Maybe. Although it's like half subway, half hospital. I don't really know what's going on anymore. It's kind of like a little bit of everything. Why they got a hospital in here? What is that? Bro, I didn't see a sign for that. Okay. This is getting out of hand. Where is the sign for that? Is that up here? No. So, bro. Okay, did I miss something? Subway is so dangerous they had to build a hospital. Oh, that one's up. Okay. I'm just gonna draw a pair of lungs. Or, you know, something vaguely in the shape of lungs. And then a nurse's hat. Which is up, and then a fork. And a knife. And that is right. This is what I get for not writing down literally everything, ever. I think Lancashire accidentally invited me to repo just now, but he didn't even say if it was an accident or not. I assume he was like doing in like a VC with his friends or something, because I saw he had soundboard open. Which way was that? That was right. This was up. That was... What is that one? Oh, I just had a really, really bad drawing. That's why I couldn't tell what it was. Okay, so that opens that. What is this? Oh, it's just a gurney. I think that's what that's called. Or maybe not. Just a hospital bed. Whatever. Sorry. Hello. Another fan just stuck in the floor for some reason. Is that a prison cell? Looks like it. They're just putting everything in here. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Bronze door, ancient looking, but it's closed. Is that like the chapel door? So I'm guessing this place is like a mishmash of memories or something from various visitors of this realm, whatever it's supposed to be, because there's also even the police department logo. Which I don't think Roman would know unless he had like been there previously. Maybe he was because of something, whatever thing he did. That's a pleasant noise. Let's see. That's fine. We'll just stick with what we have. I wonder if we're gonna meet up with the other person, Carlos? Was that his name? Yeah, Carlos. Or I think we did meet up with him once as Roman, but is this the chapel? Or is this looks more like a hospital entrance mixed with something else, but I can't really tell what. Maybe it is just the hospital entrance. It's just kind of messed up looking. Let me out. I'm assuming this is a boss fight, maybe. Is it Jill?
I'm tired, Roman. I just can't wait for this place to devour you any longer. I'll be lost before you are. I can feel it.
You don't have to do this. Please.
I do, though. Carlos said I don't have long.
Who?
Each day, each death, a little less. Not fair. It's not.
Who's Carlos? The other man?
He told me you were coming. He told me. He told me if I want to open up your flesh, he told me it has to be now.
No, we can leave. We can... There has to be an end to this place.
You think you can escape what you've done?
I think I can try. Come with me. If there's an escape from this gloom, we'll do it together.
You may be right about that.
Then let's go now, before it's too late.
Roman. That time has passed, my sweet. Die!
I'm never going in subways ever again.
Please stop!
Oh. This is really good music. Oh, shoot. Okay. Speaking of shoot, I have a gun. No, don't go that way.
Don't do this! No! Die! Julie!
I have a shotgun. I'm sorry, I didn't want to. Wait. No, I'm not sorry. I changed my mind. Oh. Okay, that was close. I almost died there. Dude. Oh. Bro, stop. Calm down. It's not that serious. Oh. Oh my gosh, like one little pixel of health left.
At least you finished what you started.
I don't know what to say. I wish things were different. I'm sorry.
Go. Go. Murderer. Scum. Filth. Monster.
You're in the right place, but you won't like what you'll find.
You, Carlos, I presume. Why did you tell her those things?
It passes the time.
Will she? Will she be back?
Maybe. But less of her each time. You must have seen that by now.
What about you?
Same as you. I like to think I understand this place.
Do you know? Is there an end to all this?
Now, this is as close to an end as there is in the gloom. That's the threshold we can't cross, the only one I've found.
Can't or won't?
I used to feed it newcomers, to see if I could understand. You could hear them for the first few minutes. Whatever's beyond that path is far worse than this place. If you want an exit, that's your only chance.
No, not good enough. What more do you know?
You know, there's nothing more I can teach you. I'm the oldest one here, other than the king, but he won't talk to you. He never does to me.
If that's all I have, then I have to try. Where is he?
Seek, and you shall find. Besides, no need to hurry. We've got all the time in the world.
Okay, sorry, I just don't like to speak over these cutscenes. She just turning into a spider? I have no idea what's going on with that. Is the game about to crash? Please don't crash. Hello? Oh my gosh, if it crashes... I seriously cannot tell with games sometimes, because sometimes they do just kind of stutter in a loading screen, but like, never for this long. Oh, come on. Don't crash, seriously? What is happening? Is it just soft locked? What is happening? It's not crashing, so I don't know what's... It's just stuck. Sometimes the game autosaves at certain segments, so I'm hoping if I restart the game that will be the case, that it'll start me after that boss fight, but I don't really know. This is the true ending, the eye. I know there's at least one more area, so... But, okay, I guess I just have to restart the game. Oh, that's nice. It's just stuck on the screen. I love it when games do this. Oh my gosh. Okay, this might be a problem. This might actually be a problem. Okay. So, it appears that the game is stuck on the screen. I can make another desktop, but will it let me close the game from that desktop? Let's find out. Are these fries? Let's find out. Okay, yeah, so it did close it. Well, at least I know I can do that. Yeah, this is just the image I have on screen, so I can know if a game isn't displaying properly. Okay, I guess I have to reopen. One unread chat message. Why did you... Bro, Lakitu was just inviting everyone to repo. Why did he invite me while I was playing this game? Bro. Lakitu just going through his friends list, inviting literally everyone. I see Yoshi's on repo, so maybe they're playing it. Okay, let me make sure the game audio is working fine. Okay, yeah, cool, it is. I hope I don't have to fight the boss again, but I guess I can put up with it if I have to. What's happening? Oh, okay, so it did autosave. Cool. I appreciate. I appreciate. That's all I have to say about that. Could I possibly access my item box somewhere? Because, like, I'm sure, as you can probably see, I have, like, the tiniest sliver of health known to man. Okay, so that's probably where I'm supposed to go, but I'm kind of curious how far it'll let me go back this direction. I have a feeling I missed a cutscene by closing the game, but there wasn't really a lot I could do about it, unfortunately. Oh, there's an item. Ammo. Cool. One tap and you're dead. It's just over. Okay, so I guess there was some reason to go this way. Maybe I shouldn't run on the train tracks. Just an idea, just a thought. Horse. Something over there? No, doesn't look like it. What is this place? Was this the lost city of Atlantis or something? What is going on?
Old man.
Oh my god, kid. Oh my goodness. I thought I'd never seen you again.
Yeah. How are you not dead?
How do we know we're not dead?
Still don't think so.
Oh, you don't?
It's the boring answer.
Kid, listen. You see that island out there?
No, I'm mute and blind, actually.
Oh, okay, fine. Listen, I think if there's an answer to be found here, I think it's there. Can you meet me at the center?
Can you keep up?
You know, I can't.
I'll go slow for you.
Okay, I was about to say, if I got, like, stuck again on the text, I was gonna be kind of mad about that. This looks like a Call of Duty map or something. Kinda. What's over here? Is this where I'm supposed to go? I guess so. I'm going the wrong direction, but I guess this will lead me where I want to go. Presumably? Question mark? Can't go that way, sorry. I think the piece that goes on the top hole is missing. The bottom one is rusted in place. Looks like a weird sink. It's full of blood. Okay. That's nice. Could I possibly have like a save room so I could heal? That would be nice. Well, there's a save, but where's the item box? I just think it would be really nice to be able to access my one medkit. I don't know, I mean, you know, it's just a thought. If you want to be nice, you could also just not give me the item box, I guess. I don't prefer that option, but this door is chained with a padlock. Knowing this place, the key must be around here somewhere. I like that sound. Is that an item or? No, it's just a rock. The locker is from the school.
Oh.
The bottom piece is missing, but it looks like I can take out the top piece. It's like elements of the other areas are getting mashed together. It sort of feels like almost like Silent Hill 4 in a way, but not quite. That was very pleasant, you know? I don't like the sounds that these creatures are making. I have found a small key. Not really much of a puzzle, but sure. I guess I'll take an easy freebie. No way. Silent Hill 2 water room. What is the point in you being here? Like, you just kind of stand there and then flop over and die. I don't really understand what the point was. There's some kind of, like, hidden meaning behind those things, or something I'm not understanding. Gonna hop off now and go to sleep. Alright. Good night, Melee. Thanks for stopping by. I am hopefully going to finish this game today. I hope so. I would like to. Where do I take this? I think I saw something. Was it this thing over here? Bottom piece is missing. Okay. So now do I need to take the top piece from the other thing? Question mark? Please stop making that noise. Okay. It's okay. I got all turned around. That was, bro. Some of these camera angles are a little bit confusing. Is there something on my clothes? What is that? Is it like a chain around? I can't really see it because I'm not in good lighting, but I just saw like the glow, like a shimmer as if something is on my clothes. Maybe it's just oddly textured blood or something. More subway elements, but it's locked. Medkit. Shotgun shells. Only one, though. Probably gonna want to save that for the next boss. What? Finally. Oh. This is probably going to be relevant for something. I just noticed the code here. Maybe for like a compass or something. Let's just say, I guess, bonfire room or whatever. S310. That's not a 0. This is a 0. Thank you, me. Do I need north, south, east, west codes too? Or is it just this? Oh my gosh. Dead. Thank you. Not a very hard enemy to take out, it's more just annoying. Okay, so yeah, it's probably north, south, east, west. Okay, honestly, this might be easier if I just write it down as if it was a compass. So let's just do... an E for east, and then W for Wumbo. So 310, and then east is 023. Act 4, I guess we'll just say islands. And I'll try to draw a little line so I know this is separate from the Act 4 maze stuff. What's in here? West Free 2401. Okay. Free 2401. Now we just need the north code. I'm wondering if the little pots have any relevance, like the pots on top. I'm assuming not, because like these two, I would assume it would, if it would, sorry. I would assume if it had any relevance, it would be like one pot is like the first one, second two pots is the second one, so on. But these two barrels only have one pot, so there could still be a significance to the pots. But it could be something else too. Because I mean, there's 4 pots on the 4 barrel, but then there's only 2 pots on the free barrel. Then that also begs the question why there's a pot on top of the 0 barrel. Who knows? Maybe I'm crazy and there's just no relevance, no significance to the pots, but why am I climbing on top of that? That's not what I was trying to do. Strange shaped piece reminds me of a headphone jack. Hello? Oh, in. It looks like 0, 2, 1. North 0, 2, 1. A lot of items. They haven't really been giving out too many items in the last area or so. Ah, okay. Is this where that comes into play? We need 2 more pieces.
Huh.
So here's 1 piece. Okay, so we need 1 more piece. There's another item box. They are very generous so far with this area. I did not mean to do that. Oh, it's you again. Bye-bye. I don't like the crying sound. It's not opening, but there's an oddly shaped hole next to the door. That sounds... okay. I'm going to leave. If anybody asks, it wasn't me. Is there like something else I missed? Possibly? The mural. She'd probably guess its origin in seconds. Maybe. Maybe not. No, I was just in here. Is it possible there was... Good grief. Is there something over here? You're still here? I just had a thought. Are these supposed to be people? Other people that are stuck in the gloom? That's kind of disturbing to think about. I'm not gonna put much thought to that right now. Maybe later. Right now, I can't feel bad for the things that I did not know I was doing. Bro, stop. Stop. Where could this last thing be? Did I go this way? Another item. Oh, that's where it was. Okay. Let's go solve the puzzle. Or something like that, I guess. So, this is probably going to be another fun one. I say fun, but whenever I say that, I am saying it with like very large quotations around it. Because I'm assuming this is some kind of board game that I've never played. Maybe not a board game, I don't know. It probably has more to do with like literal coordinates. This is not the room. Why am I going this way? I'm kind of on autopilot right now. This room, right? I ran out of stamina, bro. Yes. Okay. North 021. Okay, what is this? Oh, okay, that's how I select it. So, I don't understand. There's like an X right here, so I'm assuming that's where I put one of them. So, West 32401. Oh dear. I've done something. It's been a while since I've worked with anything having to do with coordinates, so forgive me if I take a minute on this. Okay. I have a guide pulled up. I'm gonna try and make sure I don't accidentally spoil the answer for myself. I just kind of want to figure out, like, what exactly how this works because I'm a little, okay. The numbers and letters correlate to the 4 points of the compass. Yes, obviously. The numbers are the movements on both the x and y axis. The first piece has already been marked on the board. Okay. For the other two pieces, you need to start in the center. So two. Wait, what? Okay, wait, what? That doesn't make. I'm so lost on that on this already. Um, I guess I want to make sure I try to like actually understand this. It's what it. Because I mean, obviously I got the solution, but I'm a little lost on how that even. Okay, yeah, no, I'm sorry. I just don't. I guess I just don't get that in general. Honestly, this kind of sucks. Like, I wish I could click with these puzzles like I did in the early game. But out of the past few puzzles, I just have not clicked with any of them, honestly. And it sucks to say that because I thought they were off to a really good start, but, like, I just feel like the past few haven't been nearly as strong. Good grief, what is up with the frame rate all of a sudden? That one enemy killing my frames. Okay, I guess Act 4 is done.
I'm sorry, but I have to speak with you.
You need not apologize. Not to me, new one.
Who are you? Are you the king?
I was younger brother to he who holds up the world himself. One of 10 regents in a forgotten kingdom of the drowned. A lord of folly. But that was 10,000 years ago. Here I am. And nothing more.
何言ってんだ?
You want to move on from this place.
I do.
And you have seen the passage. The final exit.
Yes. Yes, I have.
2 are required to cross the door. And you go unburdened. Or you do not go at all. Do you understand?
I don't think... I don't know.
We each have a chain that binds us here. And you cannot lift it alone. If you can see yourself forgiven, in in someone else's eyes. Then you may pass beyond this place.
Will you come with us?
No, my chain is too great. This place, it exists because of my hubris. There can be no forgiveness for what I've done, but I can hold back the tide and aid passage where I may. And that, for me, is enough. Go. Please. I have a duty here.
Thank you.
So, was that God?
I don't think so. No. It's, actually, I don't feel qualified to answer that.
Did you get what he meant?
I think he said that we can leave.
Just like that? How?
There's a door, an exit, and I think we had to go together.
Simple as that?
I don't know. I don't know. Why would this fucking place exist at all?
Again, sir. Watch your language. I am a child.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Should we get on our ducking way then? Shit. Autocorrect. You know what I meant.
I get it. You're right. Let's go.
All the way back to the beginning. This feels like it happened forever ago now. Just seeing the triangle again. Uh-oh. Yo, can you not? Now is not the time for this. What is... Uh-oh.
Julianne.
Oh, hello. I haven't gotten to officially meet you yet.
Don't you talk to her. Don't listen to him.
Yeah. Creep vibes.
You're going to try? Even with what I told you? Make peace with the gloom. There's no better way, trust me.
I don't believe you.
So be it. Then I'm going to watch.
You see the exit there? At the end of the tracks.
Tracks? You mean hallway?
What?
Don't want to go that way.
Ah, I expected him a bit sooner. You know, Freya, you especially should get away from that thing.
Go, now!
What in the world? Okay, first and foremost, I need to switch back to mouse and keyboard. Because apparently we're in first person again because the game just decided to do that. Okay, cool. What am I even supposed to... Okay, I see there's chains. I need to possibly drop the chain on the chandelier off on this person. Creature, not person. You know what I mean? What? There's something blocking the mechanism. What is blocking the mechanism? The rocks? What is happening? Can I not interact with anything else? I'm assuming it's not worth it to shoot the creature. Only real option is to... Oh, I probably have to get it to smash the rocks. Just thought of that. Can you go ahead and crush the floor again? Thank you. Nothing. Okay. What is this? Okay, so maybe Freya comes down here at some point in the fight. Can I get you to attack this? Yes. Awesome. Okay. It's part 1. Is there something else I'm supposed to do with this? Maybe I'm supposed to get him to step on that little pedestal over there. Because it looks like something just lit up in the center. I sure hope I don't die. You are huge. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to... No, but then I would get trapped in there. I guess we'll find out if this is what I'm supposed to do or if I get myself soft locked. That looks correct. Can I, like... No? I can't. Okay. Yo! Stop. Okay, so now I need to go over to the other thing. Pull that lever. I'll wait for you to slam down, because you kind of pack a punch. I don't think they were all lined up correctly, but, you know, I'll take it. I'm not going to complain. No, not Roman. If that chandelier doesn't fall on top of the creature, I'm gonna be severely underwhelmed. Because I thought that was the whole point of this. Oh, no? Okay. I guess I misinterpreted what was actually going on there.
I think that's it. We just have to go together.
What's the holdup? Let's go! Come on!
Wait, there's...
Roman. Roman. It's time.
Least confusing survival horror game ending. Okay, I'm not sure how to interpret that. That's, I'm sure there's, like, clues to, the actual, you know, what was actually going on throughout the story that I just happened to miss, but that didn't end in quite the way I was expecting it to. I was sort of expecting at least a few more answers to what exactly it was that Roman did to hurt Jill. And, why Jill called Freya Julianne. I'm a little confused about that. I don't, there's a lot I don't know how to interpret. I don't know. I guess I'll have to look that up because I'm not really too interested in diving super deep into it myself. That was pretty good, honestly. It did kind of feel, like the latter half sort of was falling off a bit for me because I didn't really like the puzzles as much. They didn't have quite as much, like, I don't know. It's really hard to put into words exactly what I mean, but, like, I don't know, like, it felt like the first few puzzles in the game were more kind of like, at least the bigger puzzles were more like establishing patterns and trying to figure out what the connections were. Like with the slowest to quickest puzzle, the darts puzzle, or there was the clock puzzle, which I think, was that also in the hospital? Was that in the hospital? I think it was. There were some other, like, smaller puzzles that I thought were fine. Like some of the bigger puzzles, the ones that actually like make you sit there and think for a little bit after the hospital section, I just did not click with them at all. Like the basketball one, where the biggest problem for me with the basketball one is they were using a lot of terminology, basketball terminology, that I just I'm not really familiar with because I don't watch basketball, and even if I did, I don't think I would really know. I still don't really think. I still think there would have been a few things I missed, because I still don't understand how exactly I got the answer I did unintentionally. I guess I was just adding up the points like completely wrong. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt for the Cistercian symbol puzzle though, because I actually wrote down one of the symbols incorrectly, so that one was kind of my fault. I thought there were some of the smaller puzzles had some neat ideas, like there was the metronome bit. The coordinates puzzle, no, that was another one I didn't get. Like, maybe it's just a thing of me not understanding how to read coordinates properly, but like, I did not understand how you were supposed to come to that conclusion. I really didn't. But I don't know. Overall, I think it was okay. It does feel kind of accurate to old PS2 survival horror games. Just more specifically like Silent Hill. Just because of it does have some good elements, but it's kind of also falls off here and there. Okay, yeah, I guess that kind of sums up my thoughts. Let me switch to this screen so I can actually have different music. Did I get all the achievements? I'm missing like 3, apparently. Destroyed Abomination. Ending B. Found all weapons. Huh. Okay, so I guess maybe the hard mode has like a different ending or something. I don't really know what the deal is with that. I don't really know what else to say. It was, I guess the point is, it was better in the first half. I didn't really care as much for the second half. Not that the second half was bad, I just, again, I didn't like the puzzles as much in the second half. And, because this is a little bit more like Silent Hill, where the combat isn't so much of a focus, especially because, like, I mean, it's more to a certain extreme where there's like only like 2 or 3 enemies in an area, in the entire area. The only really other thing that can really prop the game up is its atmosphere, which I do think it's a very nice looking game. I think it does a lot of cool things. I like especially one thing I did like was I liked some of the dynamic camera angles where it would like pan the camera behind you as you were walking down a staircase or something. And there was a couple of other things. What was it? I thought they were gonna do something sort of like Silent Hill 4 whenever Freya starts following Roman around, but that segment is like so brief that like I kind of wonder what the point was really in including it, because they made it seem like you were gonna have like a whole other area with the two of them together and having to utilize them, utilize both of them to solve different puzzles or whatever, but then nothing really happens with that, which I thought was strange. And then there was also the first person segments, which was just purely in the police station, which I don't know. Maybe it's just there's some kind of story relevance to that, but I didn't really. I thought the second police station segment wasn't as good either. I'll have to look up some things about this game to maybe better understand its story, because I know there's like a ton I must have missed, considering I feel very lost. I felt very lost by the end of the game. That's another way I feel it, like it feels very similar to Silent Hill, because there's just a lot of little nuances to those games that I feel like can kind of get lost if you're not, if you just miss a few details. But, yeah. I've only been going for an hour and a half. Dang, okay. Is there anything else I wanted to do? Or do I want to just end there? Let me think. I could try to do the 21 game mode in RE7, because I was trying to do that for one of the achievements. But I don't really know. Probably not, actually. What is this? Oh, this is Balatro. I don't really like this. I don't know if I particularly feel like starting an Everstream series right now, because I kind of want to like try and wrap up the Everstream games that I was playing, like Life is Strange or the Alan Wake 2 DLC, just so I can like, because I kind of want to stop streaming soon. Since I can't stream consistently anyway, I'd like to, because of that, I'd like to wrap up whatever I haven't finished, which would be, I think it's just Silent Hill Downpour, Alan Wake 2, Lake House DLC, Life is Strange. I think that's it. There might be something else. There was also Okami, but I don't really think there'd be that much interest in that anyway. I could finish that on my own time. Let me check, just out of curiosity. I guess I could do the Ever Celeste chapter, the Ever Celeste B-side, and then the C-sides maybe? I don't know. I was kind of just thinking about playing those on my own time, or if I was to stream them, it would just be in a Discord call somewhere, but otherwise, I think that's it. I don't really particularly care. There's like one or two games that I had started but then didn't continue that I don't really particularly care to finish on stream. I just I kind of don't want to start more stream games anymore, or at least not for a while, until I feel like I can actually try to stream semi-consistently, like where I would actually know the days I can stream instead of just streaming spontaneously. Oh, I guess there was also Darkwood, but I'm probably not gonna finish that on stream either. Because like how inconsistently I can stream does kind of affect. It makes me. It sort of gets me frustrated because I want to finish some of these games a lot sooner, but then I can't. I'm just kind of tying myself down with these stream series, so I would like to finish the few stream series I have left, and then if I stream again after that, it's probably just going to be like some random junk, like a roguelike game or something. Because I'd like to just record whatever else I'm playing on my own time, and then go from there. Not that I'm really... I need to work on more videos. Well, I guess that's it. I feel like I'm forgetting about something. I don't know why I do this sometimes whenever I'm not forgetting anything, but I feel like I'm forgetting something. Well, that was post-trauma. That was a game. It was... If I had to give a rating for it, I would probably say a 6 or 6.5 out of 10 or something. But I don't know. I still think it was fine. It was enjoyable enough. I'm going to go do things now. Goodbye.